A video's been making the rounds on social media featuring celebrities wearing anti-Semitism t-shirts. It's a powerful message. The only problem is it's not real. It's all an AI-generated deepfake. One of Dave Beatrice's favorite lines is that the law is always a few steps behind technology. So let's take a look at the questions this raises in a legal sense. And this morning we have attorney Frank Cassis in for Dave this morning for Legally Speaking. Frank, good morning.
Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Now, this is something very scary. I want to know, how does this work? Can people use your likeness or your image however they want?
Well, no, they can't, right? So in the pre-AI days, you can file a lawsuit for that. If somebody uses your likeness, name, image without your consent, you may have legal ramifications against them. AI has made things very interesting, and as Beatrice says, the law always lags behind technology. So it's going to be interesting over the next few years to see how the law catches up and what type of legal ramifications it's going to provide folks. But I don't believe it's going to be anything easy because technology is so advanced. And for AI specifically, if somebody uses your name, your image, your likeness, a voiceover, or a deepfake, the question is it going to be, how do you find them? Yeah. Right? So, you see things now where in lawsuits it's so hard to get into subpoena TikTok or Instagram or Facebook and get into their database. And I can only imagine how hard it'll be with AI because who really knows where it's coming from?
That's true. So if they're able to find the person who made that deep fake with all of those celebrities in it,
yes,
will or can they be sued?
I would imagine absolutely. Now, if they can find those folks, the interesting thing will be what remedies are available to them, what harm was caused. And I think the fact that, from what I watched in the video, it seems like a lot of A-list celebrities are wearing a shirt, and the shirt is an anti-Semitism shirt, but it's a taunt at Kanye West. And the last image I remember is Adam Sandler, and I believe he's flipping off the camera. Yeah. So that's not Adam Sandler. No. That's not what he was doing. That's not the shirt he was wearing. But if anybody watches that, I mean, if I would have watched it and not known it was a deep fake, I would have absolutely believed it to be true. Yeah. So, Frank, when new technology like this comes out, what needs to happen in a legal sense so that this is, regulated? Because I can see this continuing to grow and more technology will come out. It's going to get harder. Right. And I believe that Congress, the government, local officials, folks are going to start enacting laws to protect people's privacy rights. And there's going to be things that the average Joe needs to do. They always talk about digital footprint, and I'm not very good with technology. I'll be the first one to admit it. But you have to do everything to protect your privacy on your mobile devices, on your computers. There's settings that you can turn on to help protect you better. I think younger generations have a better grip on that. I always tell my mom, she likes Facebook, but she just uses it blindly. Yes. And it's dangerous. Yes. It's dangerous because the images you post, somebody can take those images and they can then take a person in one of those images and do a deep fake. Yeah, so when you see or watch a video like that, what is your first reaction as a lawyer? I get scared because once you realize that it's not real, then I think about, okay, that's at an A-list celebrity level. What about when it comes to the local level? What about when it comes to folks in this community, like somebody in a political position or a doctor or a lawyer, an accountant or a school teacher, and a deep fake gets played out on them, and it's something very damning but totally fake. Wow. Well, Frank, thank you so much for breaking it all down for us. Very informational, and I hope that those laws and regulations catch up to technology. Hopefully quickly. Very soon. Have a great day. Thank you. Well.